Welcome back, everybody. It's your leader, Gaia of the Giants of Sovereign. So we are back. We were in Zetsu. Yesterday, we are currently on the borders of Mesopotamia, but this lovely Sultan Al-Mu'tadid, I'm not even going to try and say his last name. He is really expanding. It is thanks to that Conqueror tree. I mean, he's currently fighting a war against 4 of his vassals. 5. And he's kicking their ass. Still has 5,000. But we're just kind of... We're traveling through. So, where are we from last time? You probably see up in the top, there is 3 characters that are of interest. I went and did my homework, as you might say. I tried a whole bunch of things. I looked at, say, Hellenism. Are we able to reform? Well, no. We have to, hold the 3 Hellenism holy sites. So that is going to be an end goal for us. We can't even, diverge the faith. So this is what we have to do. One of the things I did notice in here, which... right here. Witchcraft. Accepted. I was like, no, we wouldn't believe in witchcraft. Yeah, no, 100%. The religion accepts it, so maybe that's why we can see people who are witches. So from now on, if we do get asked if we want to be a witch, I will go for it this time. So there is some kind of interesting things, but I think that was the biggest one I looked at for this. The other thing is, I was kind of playing around with cultures. Ours is pretty straightforward, just philosopher. We're less likely to get rowdy, so we might not get a big fighter as much as we were hoping for. But we can't diverge because we need to own at least 1 county, which is really frustrating because I would love to switch, maybe that tradition out. Instead of being a good diplomat, we are cannot attack through a truce or allies. Maybe instead we are become warlike because people need to follow us. So yeah, I kind of tracked going back. Let's look at these characters. So these, I think him and Count Trajan are 2 interesting ones. They're both here on the border of Byzantine Empire. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of go through the Byzantine Empire, see what they have done with our old lands, as one might say, to them. Now, because they're suzerain, one of the interesting things is if we attempt to convert them, we don't have the whole... My liege is a different... my liege would think I'm evil. So, if we look at there, we see the 4 there. Devotion, they consider it hostile. Their devotion. Whereas if we looked at, say, who's this? The Strategista here. If we tried to tempt her, there's a whole bunch there. They have a religion, state faith, which is really annoying. Sorry. But also, my liege would consider it hostile. So being a suzerain seems to be kind of outside of that. So we might be able to kind of play with that a little bit in these countries that are suzerains. Nope. No other suzerains. It was just those 2. And then this character. So I don't remember where he is. Hyastan. I should really look. Oh yeah, so we'll probably go to him first. I think we'll go in... Yeah, we'll go straight to him. Because he might have some sway over his, prince. So why don't we just immediately start the move? We tried Durban. Oh, he got his land. Oh, no. He did not win. I think he got knocked out. Or did he win it right before? Nah, this was not the same guy. Oh, yeah, he fought off the guy that was here. Okay. One of the other things to always consider is... Yeah, so we're really looking for some cynical people. So let's move to Dagestan? Hyastan. Now, I want the city. Just so we can go there. Got our forward scouts. What if we search for secrets? Nah, let's be safe. Actually, nah, screw it. Let's try and get some secrets. If we can get a good hook on somebody, that might allow us to... we're delayed. That might allow us to... No secrets, just some convertees. And we have learned the language. We learned Iranian as we move away. Okay, I feel accomplished. We don't need to grow up, become a friend of him. Does this character also speak Iranian? That might help. Can we learn his language? Armenian. Predicted very hard. Okay, so not really a lot of quests. There's a tutor a child. An eager explorer. I haven't seen this one. But let's see. First off, is there any chance we can convert him? Oh, strong cultural traditions. So that actually might ruin our chance with this young man. I did not see that. Shucks. But regardless, let's, you know, kind of get through here. They want us to tutor a child. We're like amazing at learning, so why not? And again, search for secrets, proselytize. We can give our children diplomacy, stewardship, or intrigue, or, you know, martial or learning. Every playing child, so that's all three of our daughters, and this young man, Tang. Yeah, no. Go on, explore. And we'll just customize this back route. Just come through that home. And our daughter becomes a charismatic negotiator. Can we ask to become a witch? No. Wait, are we a witch? No, we are shrewd. And we are a murderer. After last, I forgot about that. After yesterday, when we... So, we can just use our intrigue and our learning. 96. Let's use our intrigue. That's 1. 89, 85, or we can... Little Imp, did you know that? They're trying to play and get around. As always, if you want... Our daughter is growing up. She wants her own tent. If you want it, earn it. She fails to impress. Gods don't ask, they do. Finally, I think this is the last teaching opportunity? Yes, one of 3 teaching opportunities. And I think we'll just keep using our learning. We're really smart. We did very well. 208. Can we try to convert him? No. 208. Tons of gold. Oh. Blackmail. We got 1 secret. And we can upgrade our camp. So these... Travel safety... I don't think there's anything really useful right now. You know, just to be safe, let's get some camp hygiene. Because plagues can sneak up on you, right? And I don't think there's any currently going. Let's take a look-see. No current plagues, thank goodness. We can act as hired muscle. Ooh, okay. We have that hook. I want to see, can we convert her? We cannot convert her. So since she's a random nobody, one other thing I'm considering, and I think we'll start doing, maybe not too much, we can get 3 men-at-arms regiments. So I think we're just going to ask for 1. And see what we get. We got armored footmen. I don't think we can even make those, so that's awesome. We just have a band of knights with us. Not too bad. I mean, money and things would have been nice. Oh, one other thing I did in the background is made sure that we had advanced research going from our personal physician. Just 10 monthly lifestyle experience. That is perfect, I think, for us. Now, settle a boundary dispute. This is really easy. We'll just jump right over there. Again, do the same thing. Maybe we can get... so with 43, we can just... Oh, 100% use prowess and get it. 28 gold for doing basically nothing. Let's visit quickly through the city holding itself. Now, this is one I wanted to see. What are we missing? We're missing crowns and trinkets. So, we have 500 gold. Or is it only a crown? Can we get like a different things? Ooh, Trojan Lamler isn't great, but these are all much better. On second thought, let's look for accessories. Prestige, mercenary cost, we can get a crown. What is Perio Shield? Huh. Or we can get a ring, which gives us, again, prestige. I think the 0.16 prestige is probably pretty good. Seeing as we are currently minus 0.12. So let's get that fine brooch. Brooch. And is there a much better weapon? I mean, 3 prowess. These look like they're in the same range. So let's just finish that up. And exotic stewardship for 3. See, do we have anybody? So we're still looking for a good husband for our daughter. Passionate, humble, calm. You are nothing, and you are a lady, so you can't really marry you to our daughter. Get supplies. We can sell artifacts. I did not know. We don't want to sell any of them. Look for, I'm up for lucrative, up for some travel, or scholarly. I mean, our learning one went really quick, and we did really well, so why don't... Oh! A 3-star? How did we get that? We'll get that on, and we should be at 0 prestige change. I think that's because of our... So we have a great work of learning. I'm going to go for this. 110, we get provisions. That's a qualified exceptional, we get 280 gold. And we'll just, you know, customize, add in. Can we just go to... Oh, yeah. We're a wise woman. I forgot about that. We'll just go hit that really quickly. So, daylight slowly fades as we sit in King Artasha's chamber by candlelight, frantically copying squiggly lines of ink from one sheet to another. Okay, so we're just like transcribing a text. My eyelids start drooping and I nod off momentarily before I jerk awake. As far as I can tell, this particular passage seems related to religious studies and their gleanings. But by Zeus is it droning on and on. I trace an ink-stained finger across the hand-drawn long-fingered reptile in the margins. Maybe I should improve the text just a bit, you know, make it a little bit more enticing. So we can do a learning challenge. We can just draw inspiration from our own experience. So this +3. As much as I want to go all in on the +3s, let's get a guaranteed money out of this. And a hook on this guy seems like a pretty good. We have already drawn on our language. We cannot have any applicable lifestyle, so this is why Oh, we got the successful. We can again embellish, or we can just draw inspiration and get 5 out of 7 towards a success. So we get a perfect success that is 219 gold. So we have some starving soldiers. Are you any good? You're a twin who's temperate, calm, but fickle. How are you calm and fickle? Those seem to be kind of contradictory. Let's see. We have size 1 of 2, so... Oh, we can upgrade this. You know what? Let's upgrade that size. And he said there are more of you. We'll get this guy as a captain. He's not great. But if we're thinking about war in the future, why not? And let's fill up that man-at-arms. I like that we have a whole bunch of knights watching over us. You know, the people who are transcribing texts. So, doesn't seem to work with this culture, which is Armenian. I didn't even see that. Are these people Armenian? Okay, they are. I think what we're gonna do is just make off like a bandit with all this amazing money we got. 16 or... This would put us above our... I don't believe that too much. Okay. I wasn't doing very good math apparently. So we can get another 60 gold. Is there a good marriage? Do you have one marriageable, unimportant men? You know what? Sure. Spouse. You don't seem to have any... We'll take this guy. No, we will not. He is terrible in every single way. We don't want that contract. We'll just do this quick work of learning. While we... In wandering life... Because we didn't have the wanderer thing before. Okay. Can we sneak down there? I would love to get some wandering stuff. Yeah, apply. We are getting up there in age. We are 56. I should be assuming she's going to die soon. We'll keep it simple. We'll make a work of learning that's pretty straightforward. Let's just go high success. Oh, guaranteed one with the wonders we've seen. Military... I'll dazzle them with my wits. And then... Traveling. How about social skills? 3 terrific chapters, an additional wonder in the world. Pretty straightforward. And then we have Renbao, the Honest. Oh, this is our dwarf character, which I wish we had done something more with. He will be in our purse. He passed on. The Jin Bridge. There's Jin here. Oh yeah, because we are in, you know, the Middle Eastern area. Okay, whoa, everything's... can slow down. My follower Tang Shuyoi cries out, surely it shall come upon us, or curse us from afar as we pass. The party members start to whisper amongst themselves, invoking the name of Zeus for protection. Fortunately, the bridge is the only safe place to cross for miles. We'll be delayed. We'll gain some additional things. We believe we should start acting as if we were a witch, even though, you know, maybe we haven't. So we're just stuck in the mud. We're not going anywhere for a while. But Tang can deal with that. And we gained a perk in both learning and wandering. So let's look at wandering. Finding our way, designated terrain decision. We get less danger there. Well prepared. Travel safety is up. Decreased travel options and supply duration lasts longer for your armies. Provision capacity up. Use down. Move domicile travel speed is faster. I think I'm going to go with organized camp, mostly because we're going to be moving our domicile a lot. And we've got Defender of the Faith. Okay, doubles acceptance from your learning when using the attempt to convert. Oh, that's going to be nice. Now, is there an invisible attempt to convert anyone whose domain your camp is located in? Okay, perfect. So we want one more to get Theologian. And then I might actually move over to Wandering. Just because we are, you know, these wandering fellows. So let's see. We had that possibility. We wanted to look at him. Where's the Spy Master I had? Would he possibly convert now? No. He's still got a minus 50. Strong cultural. Okay. That is stanky. We have a heist treasury. I don't think we're hard up. We got some pretty decent money. We can demand that. Okay. Perfect. So we're going to unpin this character. And I think we'll go into the Byzantine Empire. Where can we find... Let's just start with the theme of Chaldea. She is... Oh yeah, so we basically are not going to be able to do anything to the Byzantine Empire. As much as I really, really want to. Would it be better if we went north through Khazaria and Carpathia? Another conqueror. There is just so many of them. I feel like there's too many. Because, I mean, he's still expanding out. Wow, he's already, like, he cleaned up 3 or 4 different borders since we left. And we're right here. I think we will go through the Byzantine Empire, though. Let's see. Can we get to this gigantic Bulgaria? Oh, that's... Okay. But we are going to customize route. We'll go there. Ah, I see another one. Can we go there? And while we're in the area, you might as well go there. You can't not go to Byzantium. And then can we jump into the water? Jump into there. Oh, that worked, even though that wasn't what I intended. And do it that way. What I will do is remove search for secrets. And can we get forward scouts? Look at that. So much safer. Boom. And still only going to cost us $25.80. Is there any others that I really need? Nah. As much as it would be really nice to come through here, let's just start moving our camp. We're going... Oh, wow. It always blows my mind when that changes in the background. So the Sicilian Gates. We struggle with through the Guardian Passes and craggy defiles between Asia and Europe. Above, in wind-wrecked heights amidst stones, Greek eyes watch us. Yeah, they're watching the true Greeks come home. Clever coursemen infest the Sicilian Gates, keeping a vigil for the Byzantine Basilius. From their high forts, ambushes strike out at brigands and poor innocents alike. All supposedly in defense of the heartland. As we press on, furtive shapes mimic our progress. We are haunted by hostile troops. We go a little faster, but we get a little bit more stress. Okay, so Athens. While we're here, I'm gonna remember. So we get through the Byzantine Empire. We visit Mount Althus. But not Mount Olympus. Not the important one. Or is it this one? You know, I know which one it is, obviously. Which one is it? Carthage, Mount Olympus. There, yeah. There. Right there. Obviously. Okay. Let's look. Lifestyle perks. We got... Ooh. Stewardship. I don't know. I haven't looked through here. Reduces buying, so we can gain more from gathering provisions. We can get just more domicile income. That, I think, is probably going to be the courtier and guest opinion. Oh, I have not looked through this. Oh. Wow, these are administrators, like, really good for a camp. We'll take camp tax. Sorry, I was just reading all those out, and it's just, wow. Like, you get better stuff from Scout for Talents, but then you also just get Scout for Talent free. Loyal officers, people are just better. Encourage relationships, so you can make people friends. And then down here, objective officers with a lover, friend, or are married is much higher. Like, so you can really stack that. There's a high tier. What is this? A clever observer is needed in hike. The prince... You know, the moment we left his court, this really cool thing came up. We're not going back. You had your chance, sir. This is when I look back at the tape and find out that, you know, it was here. It was there when we were there. Wait, is Bulgaria now part of the Byzantine Empire? I did not think it was. It is not. Can we convert you? He is zealous, but he's gonna die. He's literally... Oh, he's traveling back. Dang. While we're here, before I forget, first off, let's spend some money and build something. Let's just choose a random thing. That one. Travel safety is up. Oh, we're not swords for hire. Enemy scheme secrecy is down, or they're slower to get, or enemy hostile is slower. Why would we ever pick good seating? Like, extra watches is just better all around. Or am I missing something here? Yeah, I don't see why anybody would ever choose good setting. They are literally, this is 40 days slower, this is worse. Enemy scheme secrecy is the same, and then you can do better archers. Yeah, I'm taking extra watch. Laws. So we are currently explorers, which travel speed is faster, sea danger. That's nice, but I don't think we're going to be going through seas very much, because I'm going to try and go up this coast and start converting people. Which I think we'll want... Maybe this? Drifting Ascetics? I think there was one that was really good, but I'm... Chief Engineer? Wow, that's really good. Or Swords for Hire. Yeah, I don't think we're going to change. We'll stay as explorers for right now. Yeah, I like how he is the king. Oh, he's just a duchy of Bulgaria. But, what was I... Oh, what was I... Hello? Every 12 visited points of interest, up to 60 will increase the rewards. We are currently at 122. I have seen wondrous things. Hells yeah. So my memories belong to me alone. I can gain 5 intrigue, or I can write the Travels of Leader Gaia, the Guidance of Sovereign artifact. I think we're going to do that because we don't have much more time in this world. Basically, we need to find her husband again. I keep forgetting. And we know we're gonna play as her, don't we? So why don't I just immediately give that... Because it's really beneficial for... Oh, it's really beneficial for her. I'm not going to trust that she won't sell that. So let's just put it on for now. I'm amazed that it's... Oh, because we had visit so many things. That's why it was so good. We can't do... I don't think we can do anything else. So there won't be any other Trojan cultures. We can become a great emperor. We have not done nearly conqueror. We can't found a holding because Trojan culture, which is extinct, doesn't have city planning. We are not... We're actually fairly close to levying the outcast, but I don't see the point in making everybody hate us. Okay. So for activities, it's pilgrimage time. We're going to go for a pious pilgrimage. And the reason I was trying to find this out... Oh, we're not there. We're not to Bulgaria yet. I thought we were there. My bad. Now we're going to go on a pilgrimage. Pious pilgrimage. We're going to... home. And we can customize route. Can we go that before? No. We can go there after, though. Obviously, if we're going on a pilgrimage, we have to proselytize. And yeah, we'll keep our forward scouts. Can we... We are not patient. We do not have the Pilgrim. And we do not have the Hajjai. Oh, and we don't have the money for a lot of extra stuff. We can have 5 random Pilgrims. We are going for Zealotry. And we have this random... We found the husband for our daughter. He can join our camp. And he has intelligence. So, Eros. No. This is matrilineal. Before I accidentally do that again. We have a marriage to an intelligent man. Goodness gracious. So we immediately get Pilgrim. As we're on our pilgrimage. As I enter the sacred grounds, I find Lou Oasis staring at the altar with an absent. My lady, I have something to tell you. Zeus has spoken to me, and his voice is clear, severe, precise. If I could stay behind, I would like to devote my life to the Hellenism faith and become a nun. Our daughter wants to become a nun of Hellenism. Huh. To be honest, because I wanted to play as her a lot. Because she is scaly, she is albino, which this is also missing. I just noticed. Oh no, this daughter is albino. What? She's not? Interesting. But between her and Luhimera, I'm fine with if she becomes a nun. I like with Scaly, she's almost like a Medusa type character. Our daughter becomes a fortune builder. Not fantastic, not terrible. we can choose back to the pilgrimage. As we walk Thessalia, the wares of the local market catch my attention. I have the wares if my lady has a coin. uh, sorry. The exotic goods could fetch a fine profit back home, or perhaps they were saving as a gift. Worldly possessions, how mundane. We've gone most of this campaign without, and we get theologian as we go on our first pilgrimage. I think that's perfect. I don't think we will stay here. Like I said, I want to go to this one. Focusing on the journey grants every travel location is -2 stress, or do we want 50 prestige? We are focused on the destination. I wish that was retro. Also, this is probably the coolest one that they have. That you have to like do this to get this. I'm purposely not looking at a lot of them so I can read them when we get to it. We have some contracts, but no, we've got a pilgrimage. I like how she becomes a nun, then immediately... She's not in... Okay, she is... member of our family. Skillful courtier. There's no such... Only so much a woman can pray without looking for other equally important ways to spend one's time, and Tourmarche Leon has a lovely residence that he so kindly allows me to visit. Hear some voices in the room, and in doing this, you'll achieve the greatest technique. I see Antonia. Antonia. She is a giant lady. Explaining her capture group. Such an expert feels wasted in a court like this. So we can try and just convince her to come to us. We can pay her. Again, kind of pissing off Tourmarche Leon. I'm sorry, but we are the land of giants. We are immediately getting her. Is he with us? No. We are supposedly the land of giants. We observed a good... Oh man, so we're having a whole bunch of things happen. And we can head home, or we can repent and get rid of some of our gallows bait. I think we'll do that. There we go. I think we're turning over a leaf. We're really trying to find this. And as we leave, we will divine the stars. We will make new friends. Diplomacy up, martial down, monthly diplomacy lifestyle. It is good to be home. We have a very low prestige because we're exalted among men now. I don't think we were that earlier. Our daughter got typhus. Are we... no. No. I came to Byzantium right as typhus started spreading. Oofta. Well, if that's the case, let's quickly visit the castle holding. Wow, I wonder what they're arguing about. Kalojan is a beast of a martial character, 26. We will, you know, we'll get him. He's going to become our bodyguard, I think that said. Okay, so we can get some people to join us. Okay, so castle, you can get people to join us. So we can either barter a random men-at-arms. We can... I think we're here. We're going to say in servitude of Hellenism. Oh! You know what? Since we can get that, I'm going to come over here. I can't afford bowmen. Tell them to join us. I was thinking of something else. Tank Crier might have organization, stewardship, or transport. So we're just gonna take the transport. Oh, something is causing some issues. We're gonna just steal 1,000 provisions. No big deal. It was the Duke. Didn't you see him? We'll try and sell something. Nothing is worth selling. I'm done here. Let's go back to camp. So, we need some money. We also need to get the hell away from typhus. Let's see, where do you... Oh. I was trying to click this. Duke Borel of Bulgaria. Is this the one that we can't convert? Because he's zealous. Oh, he isn't gonna die. Shucks. If you'll work full Bulgaria, we have to go to Branisevo. That's a clearly fake name. I don't think we need everybody to go there. That's a little bit further north than what I was hoping, though. Is he zealous? No. Is he cynical? No. Could we potentially convert him? No. Again, strong cultural tradition. So we'll just quickly drop him off. Ooh, it's more dangerous here because of mountains. Interesting, interesting. Well, we'll set off. And we can stop some people. Can we... Travel gains local guide. So for 15 we can get 20 safety? Heck yeah. No, never mind. I just looked at how much money we have. We can talk our way through. We persuade them. They like us. Nurture, so our daughter Apathy, named because she is the daughter of not this guy, but somebody else. We can give her gregarious, brave, ambitious, fickle, or eccentric. She is currently just, which is nice. Wait, who's her? Oh, it's not us. Or we can increase her intrigue. Nah. And she gets brave. 231, and we can head back to camp. Our caravan master can take care of the mud. Okay. Vidin is kind of split up. Moesia, you're zealous. So, Count Pavel and Count Trajan are beside each other. Do I think we could convert him? Let's go to his lands. We have enough gold. We have enough provisions. We can just request more provisions. That's nice and easy. And take some money from Antonia. I don't know why we had a hook. Can we invite him? I want her children in our court. But what we'll do is we'll just kind of like move along here and see if we can convert this group of people. One of the things I've learned... So we don't need to worry about this. Oh, we might actually be able to convert this guy because he's not... Wait, is he fighting? Who's he fighting? Okay, so we're down here. Oh, we can hunt criminals. What is our... We have a 27 prowess, even though we're 58. Well, let's see. First off, you're fighting. Why? Who is this guy? Allied and raided by. But why are you leading army, man? Is it because they're sticking around? Okay. Instead, let's go hunt this criminal for Pavel. Actually, why don't we just move there because he's clearly doing his own thing. and we can get a friendship with our daughter. That's nice. Bring me her head. So we can immediately engage her in a duel, which, I mean, she kind of sucks. Compared to us, which, so we're at 27, she's at 9. I feel comfortable. We can increase our risk. No, we're gonna go strike, parry, riposte. Strike, parry, riposte. I have no clue how we're doing. My form is good. Oh, look at her helmet. That is so cool. I love that gold. My opponent's on the back foot. I'll show you how I heft an axe. Oh, because legendary technique, we can copy a favorite technique from our... We can copy a famous move from our favorite book. Hells yeah. You know why? Goodbye. We murdered her. We get some foot as well. Nice. A job well done. We get 51, and Count Pavel is on our list of patrons. Now, the annoying part is he's old, so I don't think his daughters will convert. If we can convince some. 74. Wait, this is Count Uros. What happened to Count Pavel? Oh, I was just looking at the wrong one, and we have an 80% chance to get this dude. Okay, wow. Guys, cut it out. So there's actually a lot more here. So now can we convert you? He's already 15%. So we can pay 50 gold. Distribute. Oh. Are we not in it? Oh. And we... Okay. Sorry. I forgot we were, like, traveling around. There. Oh, we can treat venom. It's a snake bite. You know that. Oh, what's... Oh, destination. So we can make fun of our husband? I think, you know, we love each other. We can make a little bit of a jibe with him. We are the life of the party. Why would you take me to this area? Okay. But what we're going to do is we're going to move here. It's because I know why that happened. We're going to proselytize, and we're going to go forward scouts. And we're going to just convert everybody in this guy's land. So we're going to convert him. Oh, 94%. Oh, there we go. We have the first count believing in Zeus. He is no longer under suzerainty of the Byzantine Empire, because we have a new Byzantine emperor. I find it funny that he gets to choose what the faith is, but the state faith is this. Huh. Interesting. Anyways. But, let's look at that. Let's look at it. Oh! Look at that. A little bit of Hellenism! Woo! Whoop, whoop. Okay. That's not enough. We gotta convert every single... This is another town, right? Yep. There's gonna be a lot of that. Oh, I forgot to convert the person I was there. Gonna use our diplomacy and 84% chance. That's pretty good. I forgot to convert her. Oh, we'll go back. I think it'll be even easier to convert her now. Oh, look at that. You know what? 74% is pretty good. I think there might be like a hidden modifier. And then we'll get this last one. And that will be the... What are you doing, bad? Are you fighting a war? He is. Okay, so... Is that this guy's? He was at 70% before we had that opportunity, so I think that will be our next aim. Because he's also a pretty big land. And we can immediately do this quest, this Passage of Arms. I think we'll go for a more balanced approach. Wow. I forgot that we have auto-invite agents on. That seemed really nice. But we got a lifestyle perk. Let's look. So mercenary contracts. What does a private army do? So +5/+5. Not bad, not great. I don't think we'd use it. Journey, though, learn language is a lot faster. You gain the access to the Monument Expedition. Undertake an expedition to a famous monument or landmark to improve yourself by delving into the history, knowledge, and mysteries that dwell there. Increase travel experience when you... we're already maxed for travelers, so that's storyteller, game from travel, and hike events. You gain access to hikes. Interesting. Earth's Bounty. Finding your way. I think we'll do designated terrain decisions. And do we get to choose that? Designated terrain. Can we do... so either woodlands, highlands, which include mountain hills. I think that's what we'll do. Because mountains and hills seem to be our issues. So we'll take that as our designated terrain. We can gather some provisions. We don't have a hunter. You know, Nezarit has been here forever. Our lovely... Oh, she's not doing too well. We'll just feed everybody with our snares. We're a little bit better than she is. We're already at 65%. A girl and her dog. So Patty gets a pate, gets a dog, and we have a 100% chance to execute this. Oh, Passage of Arms is a success. So, have we found any other useful secrets? No. But that does... He was already likely to convert. We don't get a hook? Okay, we've already converted Count Pavel. Let's ask him for a men-at-arms regiment. And we got Coney. I think these are his own. His, like... You know the word I was thinking of. So, let's see. 25, 21, 66, 20. How does that compare to light horsemen? Way better. Oh. That's good. We're going to keep this hook on Count Uros because I think there's a possibility of upgrading it if we do another quest. Let's see. Visit Holding. I was thinking of something else. Town Trier. We don't want treasure. That's a really cool one. Martial duties, I think, you know, good enough for us. Supplies. Hey, isn't that Duke Uros over there? We are just stealing everything. So let's look for some accessories. We can get a fine brooch, a fine regalia. We already have a regalia, or Lazar's ring. Prestige. Will get us out of this prestige hole we're in. Make people attracted to us, which also, if I remember right, helps us converting people. Mind hearing a story. We can get some learning lifestyle. And see if anybody is up for recruitment. We have another amazing knight in Slobodan. We have a very thin Mercia, but look at that intrigue. And a very chubby Pitar, who's honestly trash. Slobodan, do you mind coming working for us? Because I think we're in the process of building up our knighthoods. Our like, fighters. Yeah, so 295, we have a grand total of 300 men, just under 300 men. And I think Slobodan is literally our second. I love that our Stooge is our champion. You know, not just any champion, our best champion. So we can do another, we can collect taxes for Pavel. Wait, I thought that was the same country. All of this is broken up. Okay, I might just have to try and push this one. Let's try and convert him. Just going all in. Oh, blessed be Zeus. And therefore, Mayor Dimitar is not here. Oh, no, he is. He just likes to wear... We can speak with fervor and use Hermes' tongue. Inventory. Oh, I forgot to use Lazar's ring. So, we now have one of the two people I wanted. So let's clear him off. And Count Trajan was further up. He's literally the next county over. And then we didn't even need it. Okay. Is he zealous? No. Do we think we could... Oh. We're gonna... Because this should now be a Hellenic lady. Oh, a beautiful Hellenic lady. Good choice. They all are beautiful, aren't they? Let's move to this land, which... Nope. Oh, that is his. Okay, good. Because I believe that is a city. So this is what a lot of today I'm going to spend. Move camp there. Spend my time doing is just bouncing back and forth. Let's make this a little stronghold of Hellenism. So we can gain some trait in the Mystic. And that will put us at level 2. Hells yeah. Fascinating. So Count Trajan, can we attempt to convert you? Set 0. Without spending anything, other than stress apparently. Do we want to... Wait, you know what we can do? Let's just go fishing first. Do I want to beckon to me, or do I want to spend some time with Zhang Lian? No. Beckon to me and me alone. I think I'm always going to try to get calm, because that would be awesome if we could actually get a single trait. But he seems very mean. You, on the other hand... Can we go back to... This won't make us critical this time. I know we're also pumping out money. Holy jeez. We were at 350 when we got to this land. But... Blessed be Zeus. Hey, you. Mr. Meanie Face. Can we convert you without... Yeah, 75 seems like a pretty good... Oh. There's an Ambush Travelers quest, but first... Oh, look at that. Sylviansk. What? Did he already convert back? No. Why isn't this one? Wait, is he now a vassal to somebody? He is. Where is he? He's there. But what? You have Soli? Where's Soli? And... Okay, so it's just that one, or... Where's Soli? Where is that? So we'll go there. I think what we'll do is we'll move there, and then move camp. Oh no, I lost it. I think it was this one. We'll do a couple quests. Specifically, what we'll do is we'll visit the city holding. Let's get ourselves some supplies. Isn't that a duke over there? Every time they fall for it. Lucrative stewardship or intrigue. We'll get some intrigue. We don't need to sell artifacts. Mingle with locals. Let's just hear a story. And we got martial experience. We won't try and recruit anybody. So, we can uncover a secret. Let's hit it up. We need some gold to convert people. So we can, sidle a little bit closer, 95. 95 for if we just want to lie to this guy. Or we can threaten her for also 95. We'll sidle a little bit closer. There's 36 gold back in our pocket. And we got a martial experience. We can move faster. I think move faster might be the best we can get. Courtship. Yeah, let's just move faster. So. I went to the wrong one, didn't I? No, I didn't. You're saying there's a chance. If we got a hook on him, I bet you we could do it. So I'm going to quickly see. We're going to try this one. We're going to take this to Count Stefan. Where's Count Stefan? We'll just... Oh, wow. We're going to go a long way for this. Done. 76 gold in the bank. Oh, no. Nazarit, the young, has fallen. At a ripe age of 61, our oldest friend... And I feel like, yeah... We hit a critical break because of that, and I think we're going to drink a toast to her memory. Our daughter has a child, which means, as you know, I'm going to have to quickly pull up my... Nope, wrong one. Show desktop. I need my list of names. I don't think we're... I think when we actually take over her, we'll move into maybe some of the more known names. Ah, that's a cute name. So, Alchemos. It's a very lovely name, but instead... Where was it? Oria. Oria. Oria is the god of the mountains. In Greek mythology. Even if I'm far away from my lover Pansiki, our hearts are as one. So we can send him a poem. We will. So yeah. How did Oria... Oh! I wish we could just move right on to playing him. Can we designate him our heir? I wish there was a way to be like, you know what? I want him to be the next leader. Not, like... Our daughter is great. Don't get me wrong. She is a very interesting character. Brave, arrogant, paranoid. I say all that, then I realize she's not that great. Interesting. Not that great of a character. Very interesting. Holy shit. Yeah. This is why I don't like Grand Conquerors. Like, Carpathia has just gone bloop. Is there any other apparent ones? No, actually. Catan, probably. Yeah. And, okay. So that's what's going on there. Okay. So, let's continue. How many can we get? Wait, can we convert this guy now? We don't have a hook. I'm a little bit more... No, we're in critical stress. I don't want to stress ourselves out, but it was this... Who do we have a hook on? Count Danilo. Yeah, but where is his land? You have a barony? Oh, no. We need to get a quest for the leader of this land. That or... Wait, who are you imprisoned by? Why does West Francia have a holding here? Oh, jailed by. Interesting, interesting. I wonder if we can, like, convert him. Because he's fairly old. If he's gonna... This is where it's now fun for me. Trying to find ways to just get everybody to convert. And as long as there's enough of them, they should help each other in like a holy war, right? He seems pretty set in his Catholic ways. Can we convert him? He considers us evil, and he is zealous. Damn. Okay, let's quickly move over to there. My seashell. The poem you sent... Oh, this is our Pansiki. The poem you sent me lit up my day and my desire for you. The knowledge that you are thinking of me as well is the only thing that makes it bearable. We miss him so. Really does nothing for us. But, very cute. So we should have a hook on this guy, too. We don't, but let's try and convert this one. 59% chance. Oh, first things first. Let's have a camp revelry. Let's reduce our stress to 0. Have a little bit of a drink. We can't get anybody. Shucks. Recreation. Let's have a fireside chat. Just because we might get somebody good. 76 gold. I want to keep... Oh, Captain Nilo. Yeah. We're going to keep looking for quests in this area as well. We immediately start at 2. You gain lifestyle experience. Interesting. I forgot about that. We can have Gavrilo, who's compassionate, vengeful. He's pretty good at stewardship and shrewd. And at 12 prowess, he's not terrible. We'll just tell him to go away. We don't need many more people. Like, we have a lot. So our fella tells a story. We have a story too. We can get some of that prestige back. But, you know, he took offense to it. We can put more provisions on the fire to guide somebody home, or we can go looking for them. 50-50 we find them. I think we'd go looking. And we have a wonderful revelry that is level 4. Awesome. We gain 300 intrigue lifestyle experience, 2 new contracts, and our famous reveler is even higher. Perfect. Oh, I forgot Antonia. Look at this monstrous lady. Oh, goodness. That surprised me. Okay. So we can deliver artifacts. We can promote somebody's legitimacy. I don't know what that is. Okay, while we're here, we're gonna do the last things we can. We can't convert him. Can we convert this fella? Who is a baron. %57 chance. Let's go for it. And while we're there, this guy's son. He converted over. So yeah. Wait, that was him. Oh, he landed his son. Oh, I wasn't even thinking of it that way. That's awesome. Perfect. Let's move up here. Travel to accept. So that's a long-term play there. We're waiting for the dad to die. Right to rule. I arrive in Crusader to find it in something of an uproar. The little folk are very clearly unhappy, and their ringleader, a man named Radislav, harangues a gathering crowd. Duke Frusian, some duke he is, we used to have real rulers, appointed by God. Okay, you are Orthodox. The speech is passionate, but much of the crowd clearly teetering uncertainty with their loyals. If I convince this local, others will fall in line. Might makes right, so we can just beat him into submission. Or a purse of gold actually does worse for us. So, we'll convince this guy. Ah, nice. Successful. You know, the young, the people know what they want. We have a well-oiled machine, and we gain slick operations. So, stewardship and follower opinion up. Oh, wow. We are just cracking it out. We are going to start moving here, and can we convert them? Oh, no. I thought we'd do much better. Shucks. Okay, so we can't use this hook. Interesting. I thought we could. Well, that's gonna be frustrating. Okay. So we don't... Do we want Fedin? Do we think we can convert him? It says no. Why will he not? Ah, cultural tradition. So we were here. We did the long-term play on that guy. Son. There's a fight going on here. Did we convert this guy? No. Right on the border. I think he's kind of the most important one. Unless, do we think we convert him? No. So we're going to go back to the first place we were at when we showed up and convert him. Because, you know. So we have somebody who is sick. Antonia, no! Antonia, she's fine. Because we're an amazing physician. Like, I think we're probably the best physician in the world. Especially when it comes to spider bites. Where is our physician trait? Don't mind the eager reveler. You know, the drunkard. We know what we're doing when it comes to healing. Okay, this guy. He's gonna convert. He was fighting in a war before. He's attacking Clown Fab. Who are you attacking? This guy, Count Vlad. Okay. Well, this guy's losing. He's lost a battle, so he's probably just sieging down. What we'll do is enjoy our time here a little bit. This ought to be interesting. Go to the city. Look for some quests. Diplomacy, criminal, or Justicar. Let's go diplomacy. Grab us some provisions. Oh, hey, that's the Duke over there, right? We haven't missed. Let's look for some accessories. We can have fertility up. We can have prestige. Tyranny loss. We can get a crown. Very kind of pathetic crown. On second thought, we won't. There's a fine mace, 10 prowess. 2 or 1. That is, how much is that? 80. Yeah, we're gonna get that because it's so much better than that 3. Can we now go back and sell that? The Sheerans. Actually, that merchant over there, he calls our bluff. Shit. You know, she's pretty good. Like, she's also a world leader in diplomacy. Back to camp it is. With 191, I've been using this money to convert people. Let's see. How is it actually looking for religion? I thought we had converted more. This young man didn't convert. Spoleto. I have that on my list. Spoleto is another one to go convert. So we've hit here. Let's start aiming for the big boys. Once this guy comes back from his war, we'll go. Earth's Bounty. We get less provision use in the mountains. Unlock. Oh my goodness. And let's look at our camp followers. We got... I forgot our chief forager. What? Whoa. Somebody's trying to get us here. We need to worry about food on the ground. Silly. Obviously, we're going to get silly because he's silly. Our quartermaster, Jian Jiang. What does it really do? Provision loss is lower. It's not that big. So. Joins war against the tyranny of... Yeah, but I don't want this guy pissed with me. Yeah, no, we're not going to join you. If they... Didn't we... Oh... Okay. I think this will give us a pretty I don't want to lose the opinion because that would allow us to convert him immediately when the war is over. I think. How is... Oh, you're losing hard. Battles lost. Score cannot exceed -50. So count... Well, okay, you're at 36. Oh, wow. Your liege is at 500. No, I don't want to join you. You're a bad choice. I thought it was this guy in reality when I first started looking at that. I thought it was this guy here, and I was like, hell yeah. But further and further we looked into that. That was a bad choice. Or bad, Okay, you're still... Hurry up and fucking siege it down. Come on. Yo. Offered to join your war. Hell yeah. What? Oh, we can't just do that. Shucks. But yo. Who is he allied with that he has... Yeah, they together have 137. Ah. I want this war over. Let's get this war fought and over. You. We have men who can help. Raise all. There's not a lot of men, but we have men. Can we even siege this? No. Oh. With them we can. Okay, so we'll sit there. Who's leading our army? No. Who's leading our army? Fardhain. So that means... Can we have a, like, camp revelry? Or activity? Yeah. Unavailable, we can't do that because we just hosted it. Can we have a hunt? Plan hunt. Falconry. I don't know if we're a martial sex, so we'll do it at Ulsinge. And can we invite... Also, who is this guy? Hell yeah, close. Soon we'll have a hunt. Paying 15 to him. Does Tangri see us as evil? I think is the next question. So let's get this war finished. I have become obese. We can seek a wolf, flesh out a fox, or a stag. Let's just do a roe. I think that's a roe deer, smaller than a stag. We can increase our hunter trait experience. Godamir wants to join our camp and run away. No. They held together as a write-up with our Jorga. Okay, so we can just have somebody join us. The animal is mine, along with the fines for their life. So we can gain 15 gold and gain 38 provisions. Sure. We'll take that. I really don't understand what's going on there. We can ambush it, or we can corner it. I think we'd ambush it. I mean, patient, get it. Xian Tong has been hit in a trap. He's, you know, we can either get our... Yeah, we'll keep going. We got to get the deer. This is the first time we ever tried. And we'll have everybody shoot it, so we actually get it. Okay, so yeah. We can either give the horns to our husband or keep them for ourselves. I think, you know, we made fun of him. Why don't we give him to him? Make him happy. He's old. He's seen many great things. Count Pavel will not accept because we requested. Okay. Can we hurry up with the siege? that would be nice. Our daughter has learned South Slavic. Interesting. Interesting. You know. Oh. So we give him antlers and then he immediately dies. And we have a mercenary has joined this war. But they only have 100 men and they're way over there. They're kind of garbage. We don't have to worry about them. Hurry up. Hurry up, maybe. Hurry up, guys. Can you hurry up? We can gather provisions. We'll just use some snares. Oh, 1,500 provisions. It's like we knew what we were doing. Okay, because it's ticking war score. That's what's going on. That's why it's going down so much. Or that's why it's so low. And we got... Oh! So we got some items. We got... It says we have items. We don't. But we got wandering. We can navigate the wild. So in the hills we can get even better fighting. Gain traveler's seasoned experience when you arrive at your destination. We already have that. Or we can gather provisions in designated terrain. A tutoring trip? We have to know the land. Okay. Derp. I was like, where's knowing the land? So this is it. Your heir will be brought into your entourage. That is a very interesting one to use. That would have been awesome. To make sure you like bring them on pilgrimages and things. That's awesome. Travel logs. Create travel itinerary decision. I think we'll take navigating the wild since we, you know, we're kind of leaning into some more like stuff now. So be it. I took... Oh, disband all is down here now. That's an interesting change. So you, sir. You like me a little bit more, don't you? We have rules for a reason. We're gonna convert. We went all in and it did not work. Okay. Anyways. We can get paid. Okay. So that was, yeah, Moesia. There. Why is this? Contract requires complete. Is a person down here? They're Tengri. Interesting. Interesting. He's really high chance. So yeah, what we'll do, that is, okay, we will move to here. Move, Start moving. Oh, and our daughter has another child with intelligent and fecund. Wow, they're great. Okay. So we had Oria, Nikephoros. Let's see. You know what? There's a really interesting name. His Minai. The god of battles. Since we started some of our warlike activities, why not? So you get converted, Stinky. Okay, so I wanted to convert him before doing this. So the Count seeks fellow Hennis or willing sympathizers, any who would negotiate with Duke Boris of Moesia for the religious protection. Hell yeah, I'll travel. Rest assures I have ways to reach him. So, a group of Hellenists enters my camp wishing to speak with me. Greetings, adventurer, starts the eldest of the bunch. We come from Debar, a nearby land where Count Miroslav of Debar's pious rule follows the holy, sacred chronicle. A few shy cheers of Zeus' name distract the elder before he continues. However, his liege, Duke Boris of Moesia, is a heathen who cares little for our ways. In the name of Zeus, we plead, help us guarantees religious freedoms. I can start an information leveraging scheme against Duke Boris II. Can you get Thug, Shill, Wrangler? Will result granting religious protected obligation. Or we can just try and straight up reason. I think we are, we're sneaky about this. We found the right people. So this scheme can be with alacrity, faster but lower maximum suggest. We're here to earn. That I need to make that a little bit quicker. Slower but more success, or just, I think we are here to earn. We're here to do it. We want to get succeeding. We need the fastest people. Hamdan, did she convert? I forgot. Yes. I feel like we have to put some only people who are Hellenic on this one. I feel like that pretty... Oh, wow. We are going to smash this. Is he Hellenic? Yes. Shill. Definitely our daughter. And Shill Philatros. Okay. While I'm thinking about it, daughter, would you like to get married? We'll do it a little bit earlier for her since I, remembered. We can just give her to a random guy. You. Actually, you were an amazing marshal. I almost married you to our daughter. Convert. If he converts, he can marry our daughter. He's also, look at that lovely chin on him. Arranged marriage. Actually, no. No. I might have promised it. That was a lie. I'm fickle. We're going to get her some marriageable traits too, because I love that albino intelligent, or fecund. So maybe we can have some very interesting characters with her. I think I know what her first child will be named. We already have 5 advantages. Wow. And we tell Apathy to be firm but respectful with the horse. She's learned. Wow. Boom. 100% chance. We leverage that scheme. The people of Debar can rejoice. They are religiously protected. So he will not have to convert. That I like that one. Can we? Does he hate us because of that? Oh, I think he got annoyed. He considers us evil because he is orthodox. You know what? I consider you evil because you're a dick. No. We can improve ruler reputation. We can create a work of learning. Or we can continue on with converting countries and areas. Oh no, did they convert back already? But he converted. No. Let's see, would he convert if I went all in? Only this one time. Can we fabricate a hook? We're gonna fabricate a hook. I'm actually gonna use my scheming. Yeah, we'll do that. And we will move, because if we can convert him, that's probably the strongest capital here. And I think, where was the places he's personally owned? This will be our kind of like last, because I think it was Sully? No. Where was your other one? That is the only one he owns. Okay. So we'll move back to his. There's also these quests here we can do. Okay, I don't like that it's going to take so long. So you have... Oh, we already started at 68. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to complain. But we can fight corruption or we can uncover a secret. With Sile a little bit closer, we can find out somebody is a non-believer. Which I forgot, we should probably be checking this. What time? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to hurry up here. So, you are the lover of this guy. Two unimportant people. You know what that means? Money! So we finished the quest for the Duke. The world is dull and colorless. I get clouded eyes. I think this is new. So we're getting older. Our eyes are starting. We're getting, what are those called? Cataracts. I think we're getting cataracts, I think is the term. Oh, wait. This isn't... I thought this was Monastery. But Monastery is dead. Perfect. We'll just blackmail him. And we'll come up here because it can tell me Miroslav of Debar. Wait, who's this? Oh yeah, no. Give me money, sir. Miroslav, can you also give us provisions that basically will pay for what we did? Duke Frushin. Can you also give us provisions? Because that's a lot of money. Okay. I'm going to convert this man, and then we will call it a day. So our domain, can we just increase... that baggage train. I like to keep about 100 in case we need to do something. Count Danilo. You can't really give us much, so 20 gold? Wait, why can't... There we go. Get all of our money and... Wait. Did that guy die? Oh. guy that was here either died or lost. What happened? This is none of my bar. He's... Just saying there's a chance. We got overwhelmed by stress, but we did convert the ruler of probably the largest area here. He's got 4 minor dukes. I'm gonna call it there, just because I feel like we're doing so much. We'll just take that. And yeah, I think the big one is we're starting to convert this area. We got some Hellenism. This guy, let's look. Let's see. So he's got all of this land, which means him and him can be converted. But I think that should be much easier. Already 11%, even if we just, you know, extol, use the tongue, and demonstrate. Like, we can do it without giving ourselves another. It's going to be so much easier once the head honcho is done. So that's why I like to get in there, get a hook. I should have realized when we don't have the quest anymore. But yeah. There we are. We have started making our way downtown. Working fast. So we have a couple people here converted. He's Sloviansk. You're gonna have to work on that. You are Serbian. Ah, he's back, but his son isn't. Or you're Serbian. Your son isn't. Sir. Alrighty, thank you so much. This is probably one of the final days of Leader Gaia. She's been hitting the drink pretty hard. She is a drunkard, and she did get a little bit chubby. So, who knows? Anyways, thank you for being here. Have a great evening. Bye, y'all.